Hello and welcome traders and market masters. I'm Paul McMann from Forex Smart Trade. And today we're going to dive into a game-changing technique that can revolutionize your trading strategy. That is backtesting. And specifically, we're going to backtest the 10-point trade signal that I primarily trade with. Whether you're new to Forex or looking to sharpen your skills, this session is for you. First, though, let's talk about the power of learning to trade. Imagine transforming your life by earning more while working less. I'll say that again. Working more. No. Earning more while working less. That's the goal. Trading in the Forex market offers this incredible opportunity. It's not just about financial gain, it's about freedom. The freedom to spend your time as you wish, to pursue your passions, and to secure a comfortable future. Our trading indicators are designed with these two key principles in mind. 1, ease of use, and 2, high accuracy. And this powerful combination allows you to trade more consistently with greater confidence. By harnessing these tools, you're not just trading smarter, you're maximizing your chances for success in the ever-dynamic Forex market. Now, let's delve into what backtesting really means. In simple terms, backtesting is a method of applying a trading strategy to historical data to see how accurately the strategy or method predicts actual results. It's like a time machine. It allows you to test our strategies against the realities of the market before you start spending your hard-earned money and putting it on the line. So learning to be able to identify before it comes up allows you to have more wins. Now, why is backtesting crucial? It builds your confidence. When you see that signal, like the 10-point signal that I'm going to show you in just a bit, has performed well in past market conditions, it boosts your trust in the future potential. Second, it enhances your skills in identifying the setups. In the heat of live trade, every second counts. And backtesting trains your eye and your mind to quickly recognize the patterns and signals that matter. Moreover, backtesting is essential for refining your strategy. It allows you to understand the market behaviors, adapt to various scenarios, and make informed decisions. It's not just about predicting the future. It's about understanding the past to make smarter moves in the present. So, whether you're a seasoned trader or you're taking your first steps into the Forex world, backtesting is your key to unlocking a higher level of trading proficiency. Consistency matters. Backtesting helps you get there. So stay tuned as we dive deeper into backtesting the 10-point trade signal, and I'll show you how to leverage this powerful tool to its fullest potential. Let's embark on this journey towards trading excellence together. Let's backtest our way to success. Thank you for joining me. We are so confident in how well our indicators perform and our ability to train you to use them successfully that once we've trained you, we'll let you trade with company funds and split what you make. And one of the ways we get you good that we're able to make that guarantee is because we're going to have you not only just learn the strategies, but backtest the strategies so that they're instinctive to you. So thanks so much. Let's take a look and we'll go through the session. So stay tuned. Yes, we can review my trade. We can do it one of two ways. We can log in, or we can take just go through the charts and see if we can look for the setup on various pairs, or we can use the simulator and just go back in time and focus and then just go forward based on that. So which would you prefer?
I guess if for today, maybe simulator would allow us to see more, like to review more examples.
Okay.
And once I kind of have it under my belt, live would be great, but I know we have a couple more weeks coming, so.
Yep. Okay.
Would that be okay?
Perfect.
All right.
Euro. There's Euro USD. There it is, Euro USD. And I'm going to change this to 11. And this to 35. And let's clear this out. How do I do that? All right, I don't know how to clear it out, but no, wait. So a little X here. All right, pick a date.
Let's see, April 24th, 2023.
April 24th, 2023. And let's start at, we'll start at 4 in the morning. Or actually, we'll start at 4:45. And go. All right, so what I'm looking for, the goal of this, like you can do this trade on any time period.
Yeah.
I like to do it on the 1 hour time period because I want to kind of get in, get out, and typically on a 1 hour chart, a trade's going to take anywhere from 1 to 3 hours to close if the signal does what it's supposed to do.
Okay.
And if you know, so I only, with the overnight trade, I really only need to take 1 or 2 more trades after the overnight trade. The overnight trade is a different signal. So, but during the day, this is the signal that I like to use. And, you know, anywhere from 3 in the morning to probably, I don't know. I don't like to take it too much after 11. But we'll go through and see. So what I'm looking, I start with this middle section, and I'm just looking for situations where the lines are either overbought or oversold. And if they're oversold, I want them going up like this. If they're overbought, I want them going down. So nothing here.
Do you insist that both the majors and the minors are pointing the same direction?
Yep, I want everything in the same direction.
What if they're pointing the same direction, but the majors are kind of just still like at the tip of exiting the channel, but they're not out yet? You still like that signal?
When you say
that
they're in the channel?
Yeah, the tip is still sort of hovering in the channel. It hasn't quite hit the overbought or the oversold area, but the direction is the same. Would you consider that, or you're like, nope, that doesn't meet my criteria?
On the Euro USD, if it touched and then this had turned, I would consider that.
Okay.
On other pairs, not so much, but on the Euro USD, if it turns, I would if you can get a turn in the channel on the Euro USD, I will trade that.
Okay. As
So
long as
I
it's
won't
that
I won't
near
I
the
won't
end?
be I won't be as strict
Sure.
on the Euro USD
Okay.
as on other pairs. On the Euro USD, if I see the turn, actually on the Euro USD, if I see the turn and these others aren't in agreement, I'll still consider the trade.
Right, because it's possible it's going to flip back up in the same direction.
No, no. So it's going up. If this had turned and started coming down, and both of them were coming down, and I had the double cross, I might take the sell, even if these didn't agree.
Oh, so you're saying that's how important the major is?
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Yeah. So I will trade, but right now let's just focus on the pure setup, like define the pure setup. So what I'm giving you is like an example of something I might do in the middle of the day.
Sure.
If all of a sudden this turns, and these haven't caught up yet.
I see.
All right, so let's just go forward an hour at a time. So there's nothing there. All right, so going up. So there's nothing here. Now the only thing that we're not going to catch in doing this is we're not going to catch if there's news announcements.
Right.
All right. Oops. Why is it jumping? I want it to jump an hour at a time. I'm not sure why. Hold on here. Oh, you know what? I pressed I pressed this one instead of this one.
Oh, I see.
All right, so let's just keep going forward an hour at a time. And now we're kind of at the end of the, no, are we? All right, so like we're 3 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm not going to trade at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, but
Sure.
we don't have a signal. We have a signal here. Overbought, everybody's down. I've got the double cross, 2 orange lines coming down, dotted blue coming out. So I got 3 of the 4 here. I've got up pressure, but I've got red on top. But I'm not taking this at 4 o'clock because the date changeover is at 5.
Yeah.
The date changeover is at 5. So really, so Europe has already gone to bed, and the U.S. is at the end of the day.
Okay.
So we really want to trade when one of these is daytime. Ideally, both of them are daytime, but at least one of them is daytime. So we're at the end of the day for the USD.
Yeah.
Now it's different on the overnight trade because I'm trading off of a day chart.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't matter, So a day chart's got 24 hours for the move to happen.
Sure.
But on an hour chart, I'm looking for the move to happen in an hour, and I already know stuff's happening that, the time from 5 to 6 is dead. So
yes.
we already lose that. So let's just go forward.
So, Paul, may I ask then that those signals would have been acceptable at a different time of day, though, right? Red's on top, but on the pressures, red's on top, but you don't mind that the overall direction of the pressures is still heading upward? You just look at whichever one's on top?
Yeah, so I will count it as a point if red's on top.
Okay, that makes sense.
I'll count it as a point if red's on top.
Mm-hmm.
And it's weak up pressure because you've got the gap in the lines and the slope of the line isn't that steep.
It's true. It's kind of, yep, I see that.
So let's just keep going. So now we're at, 5 o'clock. So nothing. So now I'm not going to do anything now until we get to maybe 3 o'clock in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
On the 1 hour chart. So we're just going to keep going forward.
Sure.
Here again, I want to minimize. I want to avoid taking trades that are going to cost me money.
Yes.
So I'd rather take less trades. Like a new trader tends to have the tendency that they always want to be in the market, and that's going to cost you money.
Yeah, that's what I'm struggling with right now.
So we're at 10, so I'm not going to really take anything until we get into the morning time.
Is 9 out of 10 acceptable? What about 8 out of 10? Or do you look for just 9?
On the number of that agree?
Yeah.
I'll take 7 out of 10.
You'll take 7 out of 10, okay.
Yeah. But I've got a couple pluses that I look at.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm just looking at the time. So now we're at 3.
Okay.
All right, so this is a nice signal. Oversold, everybody's going up. The double cross, the pluses, there's a couple pluses here. One plus is the steepness of the green line. It's greater than 45 degrees. I like that. Like, I try to look at what the steepness of the green line is. I like that the green line is entering the channel versus like being gapped, like being down here.
Yeah.
I like that all the lines are clustered.
Yeah.
The signal is stronger when all the lines are clustered. So it's got like 3 pluses, plus I've got the 3 points here.
Yeah.
Here, we only have 2 of the 4. Thick orange and thick blue.
Yeah.
I will, in the pure sense, I will pass when I only have 2 of the 4, but I really like this. So I'm going to just take a look at the pressure. The pressure is sideways. Red lines coming down, green lines coming up, and the red line is on top. So I don't have the pressure, and I only have 2 of the 4 here.
Yeah.
This, though, I really like a lot.
Mm-hmm.
If I adhere strictly to my rules, I don't have the 7 points.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if I wanted to cheat the rules, I do have the green line going up.
Yeah.
Green line going up is a plus to me.
Yeah.
So if I were to break the rules, this is one that I would break the rules for.
I understand. Yep.
I'm not going to take it because we don't have it. I want to just show you purely, but we'll see what it does next. This is one that I like this enough. And here you can we've got the signal changed here. So and then it kinked again. So we're going from less steep to more steep.
Yes.
So I like that when it was going up, we didn't have both of them going up, but now it's going up pretty steep.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to take it, but I like this.
Yeah.
So let's go forward. Good thing we didn't.
Yeah.
All right. So nothing here. Let's keep going. Everybody's going up. Double cross, and we started at oversold. So 3 points here.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have these. We only have. Boy, none of them are in agreement. So we get 0 here, and we've got 0 here, so I'm going to pass.
Sure.
Okay. So let's keep going. All right, so more down, 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 down. So nothing, nothing. Nothing. We don't really have the double cross here, and I don't like the steepness of the green line.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. Nothing. It looks like there might have been some even news, because sometimes at like 9 or 9:30, like we're getting a lot of push down.
Yep, sure.
Nothing. 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 Well, here, well, we don't really, the green line isn't really on top yet.
Right.
So I'm going to pass. All right, so this signal is okay. We get the 3 points here. There's good steepness on the green line. I don't like that there's the gap, but this is good. 2 orange lines going up, thick blue coming down. We've got the green on top, but the problem is it's 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to take a trade at 3 o'clock in the afternoon.
Yeah.
Four o'clock in the afternoon. 4 o'clock in the afternoon. If I was taking the day trade, I would take a sell.
Oh, look at that.
Down, down, down.
For the day trade, obviously your indicator is the 1 day.
It's
but
this
you're
one.
saying you're still looking for support across the smaller time frames.
Right. So I want the 12 and the 8 to agree with this.
Okay.
So like last night, on the pound, we had down across the board except on the 12. Oh no, we had up across the board. Or what was it? Up or down? Whatever it was all good on all of them except the 12. So I didn't take the trade.
Sure.
So here, actually, I'm going to take the sell on the day off of this.
Okay.
So I'm not worried about the constraint that it's 4 o'clock. I don't expect this to close till like 2 in the morning. It might close before that, but I don't mind that we're crossing the barrier here based on this.
Sure.
So let's keep going. Let's keep going. So we're not going to take anything till it gets to maybe 3 in the morning again.
Sure.
So we're out of the money here, but that's okay. I'm not worried about it. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2. All right, so now I'm going to start looking on the 1 hour again. All right, we get stopped out here. Again, I liked that trade. So here we don't have the setup yet.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing. Wow, looks like there's some news that day. Starting to turn, or it's turned. Everybody's coming down, double cross. The line's just about 45 degrees.
Paul, I'm sorry. Where's the second cross in the major or the minors? Is the cross?
It happened way back here.
Oh, I see. So it doesn't have to be that candle.
Right.
It just crossed itself. Oh.
As long as the black one's on top.
Yeah.
And then, like, so when we're coming down, the black one's on top and the red one's on top.
Mm-hmm.
Only have 2 of the 4 here, so I'm going to pass.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty much the same. Not crazy about the steepness is a little less than 45 degrees. 2 going down, 2 going up, red on top. So I've got 7 points here. 3 here. 2 orange lines, 2 blue lines, 4 here. I've got strong up pressure, but red just crossed over.
Mm-hmm.
Usually when you get a crossover on the red line like this, the next candle is going to be red. So I'm going to go ahead and take a sell. Only thing I don't like is I'm not crazy about the slope. And I'm not crazy when we've had multiple when the lines have been hanging up overbought for several hours.
Yeah.
That throws it off just a little bit. I prefer it to have come up and turned.
I see.
When it's been hanging up here for a little bit, it could turn and go back up. Now, my confirmation on the 2-hour overbought, so I have that. And on the 4-hour, we've just reached overbought.
Sure.
So I like to have both of these overbought. Doesn't mean not necessarily coming down. I'd like to see this a little bit further up into the overbought. Because what I want to do is I want to protect against getting stopped out.
Uh-huh.
And if these are both overbought, even if this takes longer to materialize, I am going to eventually get the trade because these are going to turn.
Oh, wow, that's great. So you just need to make sure they're in overbought territory for the sell.
Right.
Vice versa for the buy. Okay.
And again, I'm not crazy about this.
Sure.
Because it's been hanging out up here for 6 hours.
Yeah, I see that.
I'd rather have it just. I'd rather it be here, just everybody going up and about to turn, versus having hung out up here. But this is enough. So let's go ahead and take a sell and go forward. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. See it. These kind of turned, and this is still pushing up a little bit.
Yeah, look at that.
Pushing up. Let's see here. All right, so we got that trade.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, where is it? Why don't I see it? Why isn't it
maybe in the replay?
Should show as closed, though.
Oh, I see.
All right, so we got this one.
Yep.
So let's keep going. All right, it's just past the halfway mark, the green line.
Yep.
But this is a really nice signal. Terrific steepness on it. The lines are clustered. 2 orange lines going down. Oh, we don't have the blue lines.
Mm-hmm.
We got the red line on top. So we don't have the 3 that we want here. So I'm going to pass.
Sure.
Now, sometimes if I don't have it here, I will look to the 2 hour.
Yep.
And see if I have the signal. The only difference will be is that it's going to just take a little longer for the trade to materialize. But I don't have it here. I've got the majors doing what I want, but the minors aren't.
Right.
So I'm just going to pass. So let's keep going forward. So nothing, and we wouldn't have got it. So.
Right.
So now we're going to just wait for it to go through the channel. Now we're oversold. And now we're kind of at the end of the day. So I don't want to take it. So let's keep going. So for the overnight trade, green is up. Green here is down. Green here is down. So I don't have agreement across the 3. So I'm going to pass. I wouldn't take a trade with this. So now we're going to just go again till the next morning. So I'm just going till we get to about 3 in the morning.
Yep.
Because that's when London's coming online. All right, so overbought, everybody's coming down. I have the double cross. 2 orange lines are in agreement. Blue lines aren't there yet. I've got red on top. I'm going to pass. Plus, here I've got on the 2 hour the confirmation. This is okay, but this isn't.
Meaning it's already down in the channel and it's not.
Yeah, this is telling me there's down.
Yep.
I want him up here to know, like, this is telling me that there's down coming. And I don't know how much more down there is. Like, I want him up here.
Right.
To know that he's about to turn. He doesn't have to be ready to, he can still be going up, but I don't like this. So we're going to pass.
Great.
It looks like we would have got it, but nope. All right, turned again. All right, so just going back. So you have this here. Had you been able to catch this turn, I might have traded the turn.
Mm-hmm.
But like that, right now, let's just focus on knowing when we see the setup that we want.
Yeah, I think I know what you mean. Is that little double-headed thing, like, is that always going to turn? Is that likely if you catch that shape before it turns? Is it likely that it's going to, instead of reversing?
No, I always want to wait. I want to wait till I see the reversal. Like, I don't try to anticipate it.
Right.
On this, I don't try to anticipate it. Now,
Right.
the other thing I don't like here is that we're oversold on the orange line.
Yeah.
Because this is telling me it thinks there's no more down in the movement.
I see. Meaning it's flat across?
Yeah. This is
Okay.
this is like essentially zero.
Mm-hmm.
And it's been at zero for 2 hours.
I see.
So to me, this is telling me it's ready to turn.
Yeah.
And it did.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So let's keep going. No. Oops, over here. It's jumping. Yes, slope isn't that great here.
Sure.
1, 2. I may have 2 of the 4, so I'm going to pass.
Sure. So it sounds like you do the major minors, and you're looking particularly at the angles in the green line in the majors and looking for the cross. So if that starts to look okay, then you go TNTs next, not to the pressure. Pressure is the last one you check.
Yeah.
Point?
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
All right. Everybody's going up, double cross. So 3 points here. Not crazy about the slope of the green line, but
yeah,
we've got the 3 points. 2 orange lines, dotted blue. So 3 points here. I got the green on top. Oversold, oversold.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and take a buy. Not yet. Almost. And we got it.
Wow, that's so nice to see.
Now, this is a nice signal. This is a nice signal. Can we get more out of this? Maybe. But at this point, I'm going to call it a day.
Yeah, sure.
But I do look to see what's going on here.
Mm-hmm.
If the green had crossed over here, I might take another trade.
On the 2 hour.
On the 2 hour, yeah.
Sure.
And just recognize that it's going to take longer for it to I'm not going to get it in an hour. It might,
yeah.
It's going to take maybe 2 hours.
Yep.
Okay, we've used up our 30 minutes.
Sure.
What do you want to do? When's the next one you want to do?
Oh, what's the best time frame for you?
Well, this was good. The
Tuesday works great.
Yeah, you want to do it next Tuesday?
Yeah, I'm all for that, and I'm going to practice. May I ask a quick question?
Sure.
Daniel basically introduced the Trader Lite in the Euro USD 1 minute, and I understand why. It's because you can see the cycles faster.
Right.
I've never left the 1 minute chart, and here you are working on 1 hour, 2 hour, in one day. At what point did you start on longer time frames, and that's how you gravitated over here, or did you make a conscious choice at a point? And you said, "Well, I'd rather not have to sit there."
No, I made a conscious choice.
Yeah.
I made I don't have the patience to sit down there.
Yeah. And try to catch those cycles.
Yeah, and it's I don't know. To me, it's a little bit, it's a little bit like what is it? The slot machine. You keep
pumping in quarters.
Yeah, and I don't like that. So that's not my style. So I want to do the least work that I have to make some money.
Right, sure. I like that. It wasn't explained to me very clearly that the trades are going to be for bigger trades when you go to the larger time frames.
Yes. That's the whole, like, you should expect that, like, technically on the 1 day chart, you theoretically can go for 60 pips.
Yeah.
Like, I don't, but, so I'm leaving money on the table. I haven't got to the point where, but you can let a run go longer.
Yeah.
On a longer chart.
Right.
Now, sometimes what I'll do, like if we saw the signal and on the day chart and it was oversold and I had an up signal,
yeah,
I might layer in 2 trades. Like I'll put in the trade for 11 pips and then I'll put a pending trade for like another 11 pips after that trade closes. Mm-hmm. Like I'll want to book the 11 pips. And maybe I'll leave a 3-pip gap. And if it, because if it's oversold and it's going to run through the channel, that's like 80 pips there.
Yeah. So you're giving it room to run so you can net in more money.
Yeah.
I got it.
it.
And I see that on this, at least, you have one full lot. So you don't mess with like the risk calculators, it seems like you just.
Well, right now, yes, I do, but the right now we're just trying to get the
signals.
The signal. So we just want to see that it's going to make us some money.
Okay. All right, great. Thank you so much, Paul. I guess same time next week.
Yep, and I'll send out the invitation as soon as I hang up here.
That'd be wonderful. I promise we'll have the technical stuff worked out. I'm sorry.
No worries. All right,
okay,
great.
Great.
Thanks.
Thanks. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.